Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cami J Official and welcome to my video. It's Cami J Official, so let's start the show. To all my returning subscribers, hey, and to anybody that is new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel. Thank you for allowing me to get to 2,000 subscribers. I honestly never thought I would see this day, but 2,000 of you all want to see more videos from me, and that really encourages me to keep going in my little YouTube videos. So thank you so much. But that's enough blabbing from me. We're gonna go ahead and get right into the video. So for this video, we're going to go ahead and discuss the new Too Faced concealer that has come out. This concealer has basically been blazing YouTube for the past couple of weeks. So when I went to my local Sephora, I was actually able to pick one up. The shade that they matched me in at Sephora is the color Chestnut, and it's supposed to have golden, warm undertones for brown skin. So this new concealer claims to be super high coverage. It can conceal, contour, highlight, and it's supposed to be able to be used to retouch your face. And these actually retail for $29 each. So I'm just going to be testing it out as far as the concealer, the full and high coverage claims for this video today. I have hyperpigmentation under both of my eyes. It's actually worse underneath my left eye. So all I've done today is put on my foundation and my eye makeup. I have not color corrected my under eyes because I really want to test the claims of this being super high coverage for a concealer. Now for me, in my opinion, if a concealer is going to claim to be very full or very high coverage, it means that it should also be able to cover any darkness, any blemishes, or any hyperpigmentation as well. So this is the packaging for the new Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer, and they really didn't reinvent the wheel when it came to this one. They do put the shade on top of this one here, so you can see they put the Chestnut there at the top. So this is the packaging. It looks very similar to the Born This Way foundation series that Too Faced has also launched, so I do believe that these are companion pieces to one another. So this is the concealer one. You can see that it is a nice and big applicator that is slanted, so that means it will really be good for getting underneath the eyes and in the corners of the eyes. The very top of it, it does pick up a very good amount of product, and because this product claims to be very full coverage, you'll probably just need about that much in order to get the job done. Now I wanted to go ahead and show you how the actual concealer looks once it is applied on the skin. So as you can see, it is a really nice, rich color. It's supposed to have very warm and golden undertones, so you guys let me know if you think that that has a rich, golden, warm undertone to you as well. Again, I have not re-dipped the applicator into the actual bottle. So you can see how much product you can actually get with just one dip in the applicator. I kind of have a feeling that a little bit of this product will go a long way. So for comparison purposes, I'm going to show you how it looks in the frosted bottle versus how it actually is when applied to the skin. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in so that way we can begin the application process. We're going to see how blendable the concealer is. We're going to see if the color is really as rich, warm, and golden as it claims to be as far as the undertone goes. We're going to see if this does anything for creasing under the eye. I know a lot of times when I look for different concealers with different levels of coverage, the one thing that's always at the forefront of my mind is how much is this going to crease, because there's no point in you like spending a whole bunch of money on a concealer and then whenever you put it on you just, you know, crease like crazy under your eyes. So please try to look past the fact that my face looks very oily and or very greasy. I just put on my moisturizer, my primer, and put on my foundation. I have not set my face with any powder because I usually set my face with powders after I've applied my concealer, which is what I'm going to do here. We're going to start off with this much, and I'm going to dot it under my eyes. that was one application of the concealer. I just took whatever was on the applicator and I used that on my face. I just used it to highlight the places of my face that I usually do, which is under the eyes, the bridge of my nose, a little bit of my forehead, chin, and Cupid's bow. I'm gonna let it sit for less than a minute and then blend it out. I'm gonna start blending it out underneath the eye area first to see how that does. So that side is blended. Now we're gonna move on to the other side. And this is the side with the really bad hyperpigmentation. You can even see under my foundation, the dark spots really do come through. I think that did a really good job. So I blended out the concealer all over my face, and as you can see, it blended in very smoothly and very seamlessly, and it also did do a really good job of covering up the hyperpigmentation that I have under my eye. So this is the eye with the really bad hyperpigmentation, and to me it seems like it covered it really well. For me, I only see a little bit of darkness poking through right here, and I really don't see as much coming through right there. But you guys let me know, do you think this did a good job of covering up my hyperpigmentation? And again, this is without color correcting, and it's really hard for me to find a concealer that I can just straight up use without having to color correct. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face with powder, set my under eyes with translucent powder, come back and let you guys know my overall thoughts. I put my overall face powder on, translucent setting powder underneath, highlight, contour, and that's pretty much it, and added a little bit of blush on top for the look. So you guys let me know what you think about the concealer and how well you think it did. My under eyes don't look dehydrated. They don't look dry like it would if I were to use the Tarte Shape Tape. I do believe the application was really smooth. A little bit went a long way. And to me, that's really important, because if you're going to spend, you know, $29, $30 on a concealer, I think that it should last you pretty much for a good while. And you guys saw that I just put a few dots on the left eye, right eye, and all over my face. And that was just from one application from the tube. So whatever comes out on the applicator, you should be able to realistically do, you know, your entire face with it as far as concealing and highlighting goes. So I'm just gonna zoom you in one more time so that way you can see the complete finish under the eyes, how smooth it looked. And, you know, we can kind of take a look together to see if it really did a good job of controlling any creasing under my eyes. And just to be warned, I do have a lot of under eye creasing. I think a lot of people do. I think it's rare if you don't have a lot of under eye creasing, because that's just a place on the body that creases. These are my under eyes, guys. Do you think this concealer looks nice and hydrating? Do you think it did a good job as far as, you know, underneath the eyes, fine lines? For me, I know that I have a lot of lines under my eyes, so that's nothing new for me. I don't have unrealistic expectations when it comes to concealers, because I know that if you have under eye creasing, you put product underneath there, your under eye is pretty much going to crease. But I think that this did a beautiful job under my eyes. It blended very seamlessly, and to me, I don't see a lot of extra creasing that, you know, I normally would have with other concealers. So it looks really nice and pretty to me. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. Comment below and let me know what you thought about the video and how the concealer performed in this video. Also, if you like what you saw today, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and then hit the little bell so that way whenever I post new videos, you'll be made aware. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Bye!